Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna take you guys into the kitchen. But today we're not cooking a meal. Today we are baking. I bake frequently here at home, and I usually get compliments for this specific cake, which is a very simple cake, super duper simple. You can mix it up, you can decide what flavor you want in it. Cinnamon cake or apple cardamom cake or apple cinnamon cake, or even a lemon cake. You can even make it into a ginger carrot cake based on this one recipe. So I thought that I could share this recipe with you guys. This is pretty similar to a Swedish classic sockerkaka recipe, which is almost like a sponge cake. I think I have mixed up a few things in the recipe just to make it simpler and easier. But I have named this cake the 2 cake. Because all things in this recipe, except for the degrees on the oven, is 2. So you have 2 eggs, 2 deciliters of flour, 200 grams of blah blah blah. Let's go to the kitchen and show you guys. For this 2 recipe, we need butter, flour, breadcrumbs. We also need baking powder. As you can see, I really like recycling jars. Also need, this is not baking powder, even though it's in a recycled baking powder jar. This is actually cardamom. I have not decided the flavor on this cake. Cardamom is my go-to cake flavor. I really enjoy cardamom cake. I also want to take cinnamon. I sometimes mix in cinnamon. Today I'm not going to use any fruit. However, you can use any fruit in this cake. So if I were to make a banana cake, I would probably put 2 bananas in here, lemon, a bit lemon in there, and also need 2 eggs, since this is the 2 cake. The tools we need today are some kind of a measuring situation. We also need a bowl and a little whisker. The actual cake, what's it called? Cake form, shape cake something. As you can see, I've used this quite a lot. With this, might also use this little tool. I think we are ready to get the baking. Let's go. Now it's time to start whisking. 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Easy. Second egg, easy. Sugar, national, support local. So we're gonna have 2 deciliters of sugar. 200 grams, if I do my math and all of that correctly. Boom. Just start whisking. And we're gonna make this as fluffy and white as we can. And have patience for. Boom! Let's go to the next phase, which is all the dry ingredients. We need flour, baking powder, and now I actually have to decide on the flavor. I'm actually gonna go for a classic cardamom. 1, 2. We're gonna use the teaspoon, which is 5 milligrams. As this is the 2 recipe, we're gonna put 2 teaspoons in there. Then it's time for the flavoring. If you, for example, wanted to flavor with the cinnamon, you would also put 2 teaspoons of cinnamon in there. Just like blend it a little bit here before I mix it into the batter. That looks pretty blended. Then we're just gonna blend it into the bigger pitcher. And the butter has melted in the microwave. Here we have the melted butter. So this is looking good. I usually just use the butter that's left over from the melted butter plate. If that's not enough, just add a little bit of oil. So now it's time for the breadcrumbs. And you want to cover the whole base that you had just covered with oil with breadcrumbs. So there, now the thingy is pretty much covered. Now it's time to put the batter in the cake thing. go. So now this is going into the oven. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Now we're just gonna let it cool for like 10 minutes so that it becomes a little bit crispy here on the top. And then we're just gonna flip it upside down. Then the cake is ready to eat. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so excited to eat this cake. I'm so excited to eat this cake. Yes, yes, yes. Voila, 2 cake ready to serve. Look at this, it's crispy on top, it's juicy.